Imagine ordering a home, having it delivered to your lot, and watching it unfold in less than a day. No long construction timelines, no massive crews, no traditional mortgage-sized headaches. Just a fully functional, structurally sound home that pops open like a suitcase and is built to take on 150-mile-per-hour winds. That is not science fiction. That is what foldable prefab homes are doing in 2026, and people are buying them right now in storm-prone states like Florida, Texas, Louisiana, and the Carolinas. But here is the part that most videos skip over. Not every foldable home on the market can actually handle a hurricane. Some manufacturers slap the words hurricane-resistant on their website and call it a day, with zero engineering certification to back it up. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which specifications to look for, what these homes cost based on size, and the specific brands and platforms where you can get a legitimate, hurricane-rated foldable prefab home right now in 2026. If you are new here, welcome to Affordable Homes and Plans, the channel built for people who want real information about smart, affordable housing options. Hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video like this one. And stay with me until the end, because I am going to share something about insurance costs and foldable homes that almost nobody is talking about, and it could save you thousands of dollars a year. What exactly is a foldable prefab home? Let us make sure we are talking about the same thing, because foldable homes go by a few different names. You will hear them called expandable container homes, folding container houses, or flat-pack expandable homes. They are all variations of the same concept. The structure is built in a factory, compressed or folded down for transport, shipped to your site, and then unfolded and secured. Some of the more compact single-wing models go from a standard 160 square foot footprint to roughly 300 square feet when fully expanded. The larger double-wing and multi-section units can open up into full family-sized homes. The frames are almost always galvanized steel, which is the key reason these homes are being taken seriously in hurricane zones. Steel does not warp, steel does not rot, it does not get eaten by termites, and it does not catch fire the way wood framing does. That inherent material strength is the starting point for the hurricane resistance conversation, but it is far from the whole story. The construction timeline for these homes is one of their biggest selling points. Some single units can be set up by 2 workers in as little as 1 day. Larger configurations, say a 200 square meter home with multiple rooms and full utility connections, can be fully assembled in around 5 days on site. Compare that to the 6 to 12 months a traditional stick-built home typically takes, and you start to see why these homes are getting so much attention. Now here is where it gets interesting. There is a meaningful difference between a foldable home that is structurally built like a hurricane-rated home and one that has actually been tested and certified to a specific wind speed. That difference could mean life or death, and definitely means a difference in whether your insurance company will even touch the policy. I will get into that in a moment, but first, let us talk about what makes a foldable prefab home actually hurricane-rated, because the specifications matter enormously. What hurricane-rated actually means for a foldable home? This is the section most buyers skip, and it is exactly where they get burned. The phrase hurricane-rated is not a casual marketing term. It refers to a home that has been engineered and tested to meet specific wind load standards. And in the United States, those standards vary by state and by wind zone. A true hurricane-rated prefab home must be engineered to withstand winds of at least 130 to 150 miles per hour to qualify in most at-risk coastal zones. Category 5 hurricanes produce sustained winds of 157 miles per hour and above. So the homes built to the top of that rating need to meet or exceed that threshold. The strongest foldable and flat-pack designs currently on the market are rated for winds up to 150 to 180 miles per hour. AbleNook, a flat-pack kit home developed at the University of South Florida using aircraft-grade aluminum framing and structural insulated panels, is rated to withstand gusts of 180 miles per hour. That is real engineering, not a marketing claim. Beyond wind speed, a legitimately hurricane-rated foldable home needs several non-negotiable features. The first is impact-resistant windows and doors. Standard glass shatters under hurricane-force winds, and once that envelope is breached, the structure is compromised. The second is hurricane tie-down systems, which anchor the home to its foundation and prevent uplift. The third is a properly engineered foundation, because even the most structurally sound home becomes a projectile if it is not anchored correctly. Concrete slab foundations are the most common and most recommended for foldable prefab installations in hurricane zones, and the cost for that slab runs between $500 and $2,500 depending on soil conditions and unit size. The steel gauge of the frame also matters. Not all galvanized steel frames are created equal. Thinner gauge steel will meet basic structural requirements in low-risk zones, but will not hold up under sustained Category 4 or Category 5 winds. Always ask the manufacturer for the specific steel gauge and the wind load certification documentation before you commit to a purchase. If they cannot provide those documents, walk away. All of that structural durability could potentially lower your homeowner's insurance premium significantly, but there is one specific certification you need to have in writing before your insurer will honor that discount. I will tell you exactly what that certification is when we get to the buying section. But first, let us talk money. How much does a foldable prefab home cost by size? In 2026, let us get into the actual numbers, because this is where most people either get surprised or make expensive mistakes. The pricing for foldable prefab homes in 2026 follows a clear size-based structure, but the unit price is only one part of the total cost picture. Shipping, foundation, installation, and utility connections are real costs that buyers consistently underestimate. Starting at the smallest end, a compact single-wing foldable unit designed as a studio, guest house, or backyard dwelling runs from around $5,950 to $16,800 for the base unit at the factory. These units are typically in the 160 to 300 square foot expanded range. This is the entry point category, and these numbers reflect the factory direct price before any shipping or installation costs are added. One brand worth noting here is Prefab, which offers a folding container design called the Model Z201, starting at $5,950, making it one of the most accessible entry points in this product category. Moving into the mid-range family-suitable configurations, which typically expand to somewhere between 400 and 700 square feet, the factory unit price climbs to $11,000 to $20,000. These are the double-wing models with 2 to 3 rooms, basic kitchen and bathroom facilities already roughed in, and a full steel frame designed for residential use. When you add shipping from the manufacturer, which for international manufacturers can range from $2,000 to $6,000 depending on your location, a crane and 2-person installation crew costing $400 to $1,100, a concrete slab foundation at $500 to $2,500, and utility connections including water, sewer, and electrical at $500 to $3,000, you are looking at an all-in cost in the $15,000 to $33,000 range for this size category. In terms of cost per square foot, the total all-in figure for foldable expandable homes typically lands between $20 and $45 per square foot, which is dramatically lower than traditional construction in the United States, which currently averages $150 to $250 per square foot. For larger, full family configurations in the 800 to 1,500 square foot range, using multiple connected modules or a large 40-foot expandable unit, factory unit prices start around $27,000 and go upward depending on customization. A basic 40-foot folding container house starts around $4,100 at the factory unit price when you are buying from a direct manufacturer, but a fully outfitted residential version with multiple rooms and upgraded finishes can reach $7,500 to $15,000 for the unit itself. Once you account for all the site costs, a completed, move-in-ready multi-room foldable home in this size range will typically land in the $40,000 to $80,000 total range for buyers who are managing costs carefully. If you are looking at hurricane-rated modular prefab homes in the traditional sense, meaning full-size factory-built homes that are delivered and installed on a permanent foundation, the numbers are higher. Hurricane-proof modular homes in the United States generally range from $180,000 to $360,000 fully installed, with many buyers coming in around $270,000. In Florida specifically, premium hurricane-proof steel-framed prefab homes from companies like Florida Steel Homes start at $388,500, with full structural certification and solar package included. The broader modular home market in 2026 runs $80 to $175 per square foot for full builds including basic site work and standard finishes. Here is the key budget rule that experienced prefab buyers use, and first-time buyers almost never know. For modular home construction, roughly 60% of your total budget goes to the factory-built unit itself, while the remaining 40% covers land preparation, foundation, permits, utility connections, and local labor. That 40% is where budgets blow up when buyers are not prepared. Always account for it up front. Now, here is something I promised earlier that you need to know before you buy. There is one question about permit costs that most buyers ask after the fact, and it costs them money. Stick with me because I am covering that in the next section. Where to buy a hurricane-rated foldable prefab home. In 2026, let us talk about where you actually go to buy one of these homes, because the market in 2026 is split between direct-from-manufacturer options, US-based dealers, and emerging online platforms that connect buyers with vetted suppliers. The first route is direct manufacturer purchasing. Most foldable and expandable container homes are manufactured in China, and there are several well-established manufacturers with verified export experience. Hebei YJD Prefabricated House is one of the most referenced names in this space, offering a range of folding container house designs, including hurricane-resistant steel frame configurations. Suzhou Hengda Container and Guangzhou King House Modular House Technology are also established manufacturers with residential-grade expandable units. For buyers going this route, the Akio and Made in China platforms function as B2B directories where you can verify supplier ratings, request quotes, and review product certifications before committing. The second route is US-based or US-accessible brands, which are the better choice for buyers who want local code compliance documentation and easier warranty support. Mighty Small Homes is one of the most established names in hurricane-resistant prefab homes built with structural insulated panels, with prices starting at $58,120 for tiny homes and going up to $160,550 for larger contemporary designs. Katana House builds prefab homes rated for Category 5 hurricanes that are fully compliant with Florida building laws, with prices starting from the low $200 per square foot. Baohu Prefabricated Homes is a boutique manufacturer specializing in custom hurricane-resistant designs with impact-resistant wall panels, impact glass doors and windows, and full structural certification, with installed prices ranging from $390 to $550 per square foot, depending on the configuration and location. Florida Steel Homes is one of the most visible options in the Florida market specifically, offering steel-framed hurricane-proof prefab homes starting at $388,500. Every home they build comes with solar integration and full structural certification to meet or exceed Florida building code requirements. For buyers who want a more accessible starting point, Able Nook is the flat-pack kit home originally patented through the University of South Florida that uses aircraft-grade aluminum framing and structural insulated panels rated to 180 mile-per-hour winds. It requires no power tools to assemble and can be expanded with additional modules. For those exploring online platforms, Alibaba and Akio list hundreds of manufacturer options with hurricane-rated product attributes, including steel frame construction, wind load ratings of 150 miles per hour, and impact-resistant windows. These platforms let you filter by certification, minimum order quantity, and supplier rating. The Prefab platform, available at prefab.co, focuses specifically on the US and Australian markets and offers shipping container-based homes with transparent pricing, a refundable deposit to start, and a site evaluation process before any build commitment is locked. Now, here is the insurance piece I promised you. Many insurers offer meaningful discounts on homeowners insurance for hurricane-rated steel homes. The specific document your insurer needs is a wind mitigation inspection report, sometimes called a wind MIT report, which confirms the home was built to the applicable wind speed rating for your zone. Without that document, your insurer may classify the home the same as a standard manufactured home and charge you accordingly. With it, some buyers in Florida have reported savings of 20 to 40% on their annual premium. Request that certification from your manufacturer in writing before you sign anything. Permit costs are the other thing buyers learn the hard way. Local building and zoning permits for a prefab home can range from $150 to $1,000 depending on jurisdiction. Third-party structural inspections add another $200 to $800. Budget for these up front and contact your local building department before you order to confirm that your specific unit will be permitted in your zone. Zoning restrictions remain one of the most common barriers for foldable and expandable home buyers, particularly in residential zones with minimum square footage requirements. What to watch out for before you buy this section is short but important. The foldable prefab home market is growing fast, which means the number of unverified products is also growing. Here are the specific things to watch for before you hand over any money. Always ask for the wind load certification. A legitimate hurricane-rated unit will have documentation showing the specific wind speed it has been tested to handle and the testing standard it was tested under. In the U.S. context, look for compliance with ASCE 7, which is the Standard American Society of Civil Engineers wind load specification, or confirmation that the home meets your specific state's building code for wind-borne debris regions. Check the steel gauge. Frames built with higher gauge steel are thinner and less resistant. Lower gauge numbers mean thicker steel. Ask for the gauge specification in writing. Inspect the seal quality on the folding joints. The rubber weather seals on those expansion joints are the Achilles heel of these structures. They need to be inspected and replaced every 3 to 5 years at a cost of around $500. In a hurricane scenario, a degraded seal is a vulnerability. Ask the manufacturer what seal material is used and what the expected replacement cycle is. Make sure delivery terms are fully spelled out. International shipping costs, including ocean freight, customs clearance, and inland transport, can add $2,000 to $8,000 to your total cost. Get every line item in writing before you commit. Finally, do not confuse affordability with impermanence. A well-built foldable prefab home installed on a permanent foundation can appreciate in value just like a traditional home. Units classified as mobile may depreciate faster, so if long-term value retention matters to you, a permanent foundation installation is the move. Here is the bottom line on foldable prefab homes in 2026. These homes are real. They are hurricane-rated when properly specified, and they are genuinely affordable compared to traditional construction. The key is doing your homework before you buy. Know your wind zone, get the certification documents, plan your full all-in budget using the 60-40 rule, and choose a manufacturer or brand that can provide local code compliance support. For buyers on a tight budget looking for a starter unit or backyard dwelling, the entry-level foldable options in the $6,000 to $20,000 range from direct manufacturers are a legitimate path, especially with platforms like Accio and Prefab making sourcing easier. For buyers who need a full primary residence in a hurricane-prone state and want a completely certified turnkey solution, brands like Mighty Small Homes, Katana House, Florida Steel Homes, and Bauhu are the names to explore. If this video gave you value, do me a favor and drop the word "fold" in the comments right now. It helps me understand which topics are connecting with you most. And if you are watching this and seriously considering a prefab home, check out the video on screen right now where I break down the full cost of building a prefab home from scratch versus buying a ready-made unit. The numbers in that video might surprise you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.